Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Manju Sharma. In this video, we will study about outbreeding devices, pollen-pistil interaction and artificial hybridization. So, what are outbreeding devices? The devices or conditions which favor cross-pollination are known as outbreeding devices. These conditions are dichogamy, unisexuality, heterostyle, and hercogamy, etc. And we had studied about these terms in the previous video. Now, the second topic is pollen-pistil interaction. The pollen landing on stigma of pistil might be compatible or incompatible with the stigma. So, the pollen acceptance or rejection by stigma depends on the compatibility. If the pollen and pistil are compatible with each other, the following events takes place. Firstly, the pistil accepts the pollens, then the formation of pollen tube takes place. After the formation of pollen tube, the pollen tube reaches the ovary, then the pollen grains move into the pollen tube. When the pollen grains enters or moves into the pollen tube, this pollen tube enters into the ovule by micropyle and then enters in the synergid cells. After this, the pollen tube enters the egg cell and then fertilization takes place. But when the pollen and stigma are incompatible with each other, the stigma rejects the pollens, and when the stigma rejects pollens, the pollen tube formation does not take place and it prevents fertilization. Now, so the pollen-pistil interaction can be defined as the dynamic process of pollen recognition which followed by rejection or promotion of pollen. At last, what is artificial hybridization? In the crossing experiments, it is important to make sure that the desired pollen grains are used for pollination and the stigma is protected from contamination. The artificial hybridization can be done by the following techniques. First is emasculation and the second is bagging. Now, what is emasculation? Emasculation is the removal of anthers from the bisexual flowers of female parent plant, and the emasculation is done before the anthers get mature. It prevents self-pollination. Now, what is bagging? The emasculated flower have to be covered with a bag of suitable size, generally made up of butter paper, to prevent contamination of its stigma with unwanted pollen. In the next video, we will study about double fertilization. Till then, bye bye and thanks for watching my video.